Alright, YouTube, I already combed my client's hair, but we're gonna start off with the blaze close on my Stylecraft Instinct. But you know what I'm saying, you wanna make that first initial guideline as neat as possible because you wanna start a haircut perfect and you wanna end it perfect, man. So with that being said, man, look at that. Look how crispy bald them Stylecraft Instincts is making my first initial guideline. But with that being said, kind of like drop your first initial guideline at the back because you want your blend to be more wider at the back. So let's get it. All right, guys. I never done this before on YouTube, but I'm gonna do this. This is my first time ever doing this, working on one side because, you know, I'm so used to going all the way around the head with the blaze open and everything, but I'm just doing a little thing this time, you know what I'm saying? Just change it up, just change the game up. But yeah, with that being said, you're gonna make that, you're gonna open your blaze and then you're gonna go up like an inch and make sure everything is, you know what I'm saying, cut down to the, you know, everything just even, because you want that part right there. That's the fading part right there. So you just want that right there to be as clean as possible so you can follow your next step. Let's get it. All right, guys, I closed it one click now. Not no 2 or 3 clicks, one click from open. But anyway, with that being said, you're gonna make your first initial guideline, you know, by balling your client off, and then you're gonna open the blade, and then you're gonna make the second initial guideline. Now on this right here, I closed it one time, and I'm just using my corners just to, you know what I'm saying, just get the dark areas. Because remember, I'm working in my fading area. I just want to keep that note that fading area. So right there where you see me using my corners at, I'ma just keep on clicking. I'm telling you, I'm taking advantage of these style crafts, man, because these style crafts are hitting. But yeah, remember to always use all of your clicks for you beginner barbers, and remember to always use your corners. But you're gonna notice every time I cut, and I'm gonna show you that I'm moving to the next click until I get it closed, and then I'm gonna start feathering out that guideline that I started with. So let's get it. All right, guys, as of right now, I'm done with my fade area. Now I'm about to start in my blend processing area. Now you want to open the 1 1/2 up. I just want to let you know, I put 1 1/2 on my Stylecraft Instinct. And then I started, you know what I'm saying, just brush up to the parietal ridge area. You know, not trying to take off too much, but, you know, just take off enough so I can start my blending process. And that's the difference between blending and this is the difference between fading. So I already worked on my fading process, which is at the bottom when I was showing you guys at first. When I made my first initial guideline, I opened my blade and then I was continuing to close them. That's the fading process. This right here is my blend right here. The only thing you want to do is just slap the 1 1/2 guards on your clippers and just go up. Now you see I have a lot of room to work with as of, you know what I'm saying, when I start my blending process. And then you want to close them 1 1/2, but I don't want to just jump to conclusions right now. I just want to just take my time and just one step at a time, guys. So let's get it. Remember, we still in our blending process. So what I do next, I put that 1 guard on my Stylecraft Instinct, like I said, open them jumps up, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna still stay up in that parietal ridge area, but we're gonna kind of drop down with that 1 guard, because, you know, I don't want to go too far up because I will be pushing the fade up. But like I always say in my video, with that being said, we're gonna stay in that parietal ridge area, and remember to always use your corners. When the lower your guards get, start to use your corners more often, because you necessarily don't need to really just use the whole guard, because, you know, you'll be having a chance of pushing the fade up more so than, you know what I'm saying, not pushing it up. But let's get it. Remember, 1 guard open. Oh, and then I want to let you guys know this too. I'm going to close that 1 guard and I'm going to start to feather that bottom line out. You see that heavy line right there? Now I'm going to close them. So let's get it like I said before. All right, once again, guys, Zero Guard, Stylecraft Instinct. Big shout out to Stylecraft, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sponsoring them, but I just had the clippers. But I'm gonna put my Zero Guard on, and I'm gonna start, you know, I'm gonna close my Zero Guard. Now I'm more of so using the corners because, you know, I don't want to use that whole guard and push that fade up. Man, I put too much work in with the one open, and then I had to close the one to feather that line out. Now I'm going with my zero close. Man, are you crazy? Bro, I'm going to follow the steps that's provided. I'm just letting you guys know. But with that being said, I always love to say that in my videos. But with that being said, use the corners of your zero guard because, you know what I'm saying, you can start to feather that line out. And as you feather that line out, you actually bumping that fade up a little bit. But remember to always adjust because Rome wasn't built in a day. But this haircut right here, it was built in a couple of minutes. So let's get it once again. And I sure do have my 0.5 guard with my Stylecraft Instinct. I put the joint on there. I opened it 1-2 times, like I said. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start feathering out that zero close. But remember to always use your corners because if you use your whole blade, whole guard, man, you're going to knock that up, man. You went through too much pressure just to even mess up a haircut, bro. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just giving y'all the real sauce, man. So if you stuck around long enough, please hit that subscribe button because you know what I'm saying? On this corner right here, what I mean by on this corner, on this channel, if you guys don't understand, on this channel, we using corners around here, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, use the corners of your clippers, man. And adjust when needed, man, because we need to adjust to the situation of the situation because your boy Black Prince the Barber is not playing with them fades, man. I got more fade than Steph Curry, so let's get it. So my boy was looking a little rough around the edges. So what I had to do, I had to grab that pick, man. I had to grab the one with the fist on it. You know, the one that say, ooh, get up here because you don't want to be combed. But I had to grab that pick and I had to, you know what I'm saying, just comb that parietal ridge area down. And then I grabbed my number 1 guard and I opened them jumps and I just went with the grain on the parietal ridge area. And then I did a little detail work and I started on the other side. So the other side gonna be fast forward, so let's just get it till we get up to the edge up part. Let's get it. Okay, guys, as you can see, 1.5 again, guard on my Stylecraft Instincts. And what I did, I closed them jumps. And now I'm just working in that parietal ridge area. I see a lot of dark spots, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy dark over here. So we just, you know what I'm saying, need to fade them in. And remember to always adjust, man. You see how I'm just working that hand. That didn't sound right. Pause on it. But you see how I'm working my fade in, man. Remember to always just use your corner. And I'm like, I got like a kind of like a raking motion when I, you know, do my thing. But let's get it. One more time, guys, on this side right here, I'm not going to even tell y'all how to do it because I'm going too fast. I can't keep up with this speed right here, but I'm just going to tell you this much right here. Do whatever you did on this side over there, do it on this side, man, because this side right here is the exact same way. Duplication is key to making a successful haircut. So put that in your bag and you can travel anywhere with it, man. But you know what I'm saying? I had to get my boy right. And the back is also the same, man. I ain't gonna be talking that fast, man. Sure, you see how fast the video going. But just follow the process. But I can tell you this much, at the back, he wants the back a little bit darker. So don't be blasting me in the comment section talking about, oh, Prince, man, look, the back is darker than the other side. Boy, if you don't get on, he asked for that, and so I gave it to him. And by the way, I'm gonna put some enhancements on him. Nanny. How about them apples? Let's get it. The process of the edge up is very simple. Before I even cut my client's hair, I asked him, did he want me to tape him, you know, just tape him up at the front, you know what I'm saying? Because his edge up would look kind of like, it'll be too much hair if I was to edge him up right off bat. But I asked him, did he want me to taper him off at the front? He was like, sure, you know what I'm saying? So I surely did. But right there where I'm pointing at right there, man, I told him that he was thinning right there. So I was going to be a little heavy with the enhancements after I cut it down with the number 1 close. Did you guys get that? Number 1 close. But with that being said, I had to separate the long hairs from the short hair so I can already know what a foundation is that I'm going to lay with that one close. But let's get that. Where that one guard at? Come on now, one guard. Come on. I ain't got time for all of this. One guard close. Let's get it. After I cut my client's hair down to a one guard close, like I said previously, I grabbed that brush and I started, you know what I'm saying, just brush them hairs down. And while I'm brushing them hairs down, you know what I'm saying, I make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I'm knocking the extra hairs off his forehead, because I don't want to have no loose hairs on his forehead while I'm edging them up. So I grabbed them cocos. I start in the middle, like I always do, and I work myself to the right. You see how them cocos crunching, man? So I'm gonna let the video play for a little while. I just want you guys to hear the crunch of them cocos. Cocos, where are you? Let's get it. Man, I knew y'all guys heard that junk crunching, man. Them junks are crunching, dog. So these are the top of the line trimmers for me. I'm gonna stick with Coco, man. You know what I'm saying? I have other trimmers, but Coco is gonna be my go-to trimmer from now on, unless the battery be dead. But other than that, and with that being said, man, did you guys hear that crunch, man? Oh my God. Let's get this edge up over with. And let's get to the enhancement part, because everybody's gonna be hating on the enhancement part, but I don't care. Go somewhere else. But with that being said, let's get it. All right, guys, we're going to start with the enhancements. The name of the enhancements I have is called Flow, F-L-O-W. The link is in the description, man, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, get the enhancements. But let's get it. But anyway, you want to make that enhancement pop when you put it on the edge up. Don't spray too much and don't spray too less. You got to spray enough so it won't look too fake and it won't look too real. Did I say that right? But yeah, but anyway, look how crispy that edge up is. Man, that edge up is so crispy, you can take it to KFC and put it on the KFC menu, because my edge ups always be crispy. But with that being said, I say that in all my videos. I don't know why I always say with that being said. I guess that's just the point of me starting my conversation on something else. But you see that dark area, man, he wanted a little bit heavier right there. So, hey, what Black Prince the Barber did, I made it a little bit heavier right there. But look at the illusion enhancement is giving the pop of the edge up. But let's just enjoy the video, man. It's all about all fun and games, man. Hey, I'm glad you guys stuck around long enough, for real, though, man. I had fun making this tutorial. I wasn't trying to be rude. I just tried to be different of how I do my tutorials. Because a lot of my subscribers always say, hey, man, I like the way you talk. Yeah, I'm from the country, man. That's why I talk like this. But I'm not worried about no country right now, man. I'm just worried about this edge up that I just put on my boy. So this is the end of the video, man. If you guys like the video, man, leave me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. With that being said, man, this is the final result. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you got to look good. So it's your boy Black Prince the Barber, and I'm signing out. May God bless. Peace.